Do you really think that trainers follow a strict plan all the time, or they
No,
also,
no, they
okay.
are also human. They also feel like cheating, but as I always say, one cheat meal cannot be making you gain fat, and one exercise is not going to make you fit.
Very, very, very well said.
Yeah.
And your fitness mantra?
It's all about lifestyle.
Okay. I know you don various roles. You're a fitness trainer, you're an entrepreneur, you're a content creator as well. I don't know what else you're doing apart from this. This is the three I know of. But if I have to force you to choose the one which will always be with you forever, what would that be?
Entrepreneur, for sure.
Entrepreneur.
Now it will always stay with me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
And why is
yeah.
that?
I think becoming an entrepreneur is like, of course, everybody knows it, like having a baby. Okay. And right from planning for it to actually when it happens, then there are some unwanted incidences also where you are not in control. You can't control many things, but finally you still choose to go along with that. Then you raise that baby so well, and that baby still needs you sometimes. So it is a very good kind of a roller coaster journey. And I'm the specific person who loves to get challenged. And if the challenges are coming in front of me, then I feel alive. I cannot be just satisfied person or just neutral person for a very long time. So I
Okay.
really have to have some kind of ambitions, some kind of targets to complete.
Absolutely. I think that's very well said. And it's really wonderful to know this part of it, which I wasn't aware. Another thing is, especially being a fitness trainer for such a long time and now running a fitness organization, I'm sure there are very common questions that you get, and you probably are bugged of answering these questions, right?
Yeah, but still, it's my job. I
It is your
I
job,
can keep it.
Correct. But what is the
Yeah.
most common question you get asked?
How to drop down belly fat?
Yeah, I was going to say that. I think it should be belly fat. So, what are the three things for that?
Very good nutrition. Okay, you have to have a few food sources which can give you good kind of performance in your respective workouts. Always have progressive overload in your mind. Okay, and the most important thing which we take it so granted, that is rest and recovery. So these are the three things, like we say, tripod of fitness, that is rest and recovery, nutrition, and progressive overload.
When I was going to gyms, I don't remember people being so scientifically aware in India,
Hmm.
especially.
Hmm. Yeah,
Do you think
yeah.
that is changing a lot now?
Yes, now it has started changing. Actually, I always ask people to actually ask me why before how. There are many people who wants to know how I can do that, how I can do this, how should I do this particular exercise, how should I drop down my belly fat. So first of all, it is not important that how you're going to achieve it. Okay, because if you see in fitness industry, every day fitness is evolving, and every day you can see, or like every month you can see some or the new trend is coming into the picture, coming into the trend, right? And you can easily fall for that. So before you start asking someone how, we should know why. So
Okay.
it's all about educating yourself. Okay, if you have a proper education with you, then you can simply take some wise decisions. You just can't be paying to a trainer or a nutritionist and giving your entire case in their hand, because what will happen is you will follow it till the time you have motivation in your mind. The moment you will lose the motivation, that time you don't have any other reason than just having motivation, right? So if they are well aware and well educated enough, and they know why they are following it, the reasons that they can connect with is actually, it's not just one. That looking good is not just the reason. Okay, then it actually, the list is bigger. Like they want to run faster, they want to run for longer duration, they want to touch their toes, they want to have good flexibility. And when you have a multiple reasons to do one thing, okay, it sustains very well.
Till last March, that is
Yeah.
39 years of my life, I never was fit at all.
Right.
And I'm still trying to understand, Pranit, like, why did I do, I know why I did it, but how was I able to sustain this time, So why do you think I was able to finally make it a habit and stick on to it? I know it is a mental thing, but for a lot of people, I think that's the biggest struggle to sustain. So how do you, any tips for the, viewers, how to make it a habit?
Right. So, before you start following a diet plan, I would simply suggest that you start prepping yourself for fitness. Okay. And in that preparation, what I can simply ask people to do is try to search for the perfect timing where you will be able to work out no matter what. Nobody comes in between that timing. Okay. You can simply push for 10% of your entire intensity, or you can simply go for 100% sometimes. But at that time you are there on the road or some in your gym, and you are doing some or the other thing. And then once you are very consistent with your workout, then you can simply, after 1 week or 2 weeks, you can start thinking about the diet plan. People plan to actually reach 0 to 100 so fast. There are more chances, and lot of times it happens that people reach up to 100 or 90, 80. When they are at 90 or 80, they are going to drop down again to 0.
Sure.
Okay. And also, to make it a habit, you really need to again have some genuine reasons behind following fitness.
Very true. In fact, I remember once we were talking, you were telling me I can lose weight either by doing this proper gym or just by running, or I think you gave me 3 or 4 different categories, right? Can you talk about that? I found very interesting.
First of all, whenever weight loss happens, okay, you are able to see the weight loss on the weighing scale. We need to be very much aware of, we are not going to drop down our muscle mass. We have to drop down our fat mass. Okay, this is the first thing. Then in your workout regimes, whatever you follow, and it becomes consistent. Okay, and also if you are challenging yourself every day, okay, the results are supposed to be helping you. Okay, so it doesn't matter which kind of workout plan you are following. Okay, in terms of dropping down the fat, now there are like very low level of motivational people, and there are people who just don't want to stop. They just want to keep on going, and they do abs every day because they feel that by doing abs every day, they are going to get abs faster.
You work a lot with influencers, and of
Right.
course, even with celebrities and stuff. But when you started off the journey, how did you start with them? How did you approach them? How did you start working with them? How did you get your breakthrough?
Actually, one celebrity's wife was training with me, and because of her, she got very good results, and that's why she told him. And then he also got a little bit interested, and he promoted me. Just promoted me. He didn't took the challenge, but because of his promotion, other celebrities got to know about me, and then connections started happening. And celebrities after celebrities, I completed the entire Marathi industry first, like all the actors, all the actresses, all the actors, all the producers, all the directors, everyone. I completed everyone by just performing well, and whatever I was doing, I was completely into it. 100% dedication. If I take someone's case, I will fight like hell. Even whoever gets in touch with me and they are getting consulted by me, they are not even allowed to sip water without my permission.
The other thing, of course, Pranit, is now there is a boom of startup culture in India. Huge.
Yeah.
And of course, you're running a startup yourself the last few years. And what I was amazed is, I think you are a visionary who took online even before it became online now.
Right, right.
So what should budding fitness trainers, coaches, what should they keep in mind if they are starting out as an online trainer?
First of all, it starts from very basic thing. You really need to have some expertise if you really want to come into fitness, because you are able to transform your body so that you are eligible enough to teach someone. It's not the case now. You really need to have some basics straight away, right? Okay, and that's why there are good academies, and also my personal school, which I would really love to take the name, that is K11 School of Fitness Sciences. Please go there, get certified for, and also become a diploma holder in fitness sciences. Now, once you have the certificate and once you have the proper knowledge in your hand, okay, that then it is the time that you start focusing on your clients. Okay, now it's not gonna happen that on your first day only you're going to you got the best client. No, it's not gonna happen. You really need to have some patience, and you really need to have some a good kind of positive and optimistic approach towards your goals. So it starts from selling yourself, and apart from that, once you start selling yourself, it is very important that now you have a very huge responsibility of delivering what you have committed to. And that's where you really need to have 100% dedication. Once that is there, and once you complete, you can say goal or something for someone, okay, people for, especially for fitness, they are passionate. If they get results, they are going to turn their lifestyle into fitness, because nobody wants to go back in that shape of their when they have transformed their body and lifestyle so drastically, right? So they really don't want to go there. So, and the reason behind they are going to promote you, because you are the person who made the entire change. So yeah, that's the secret of it.
So do you think uh, entrepreneurial skill is very important for trainers?
Very, very important, sir. Very important. Okay, you treat everyone same. You give them the guidance if same. Okay, never have any kind of prejudice. And even if other trainers are not working, it doesn't mean that you are not you should not actually work. Okay, when actually in my condition, I was very motivated and fired up, charged up, because I really wanted to prove my dad that I can do something in this career.
Pranit, I don't know how many people know that you came from literally a lower middle class family, right?
Yeah.
What was your mindset in your early teenage years, early 20s? What was your ambition? Just talk us through a little bit there.
When I was 16 and 17, I really used to hate asking for any kind of like thing which involves money for to my parents. Okay, so मुझे अगर कुछ लेना है तो मैं पैसे मांगने के लिए मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा ऐसे कैसे हो जाता था कि नहीं यार ठीक है चलो नहीं मांगते हैं, because you know that they are not going to actually be okay with it, and even if that makes sense to them, they are going to actually adjust somewhere in their lifestyle, or like adjust somewhere in their future plans, and they are going to just pinch their stomach and give you something, and it doesn't have any kind of meaning. Around 16 or 17, I started thinking about earning money on my own. I started, I used to dance very well. So I used to do people's Sangeet choreography for their weddings. Then I used to take kids batch in summers. And I used to get that 1,000 and 2,000 rupees as
Wow.
like pocket money. I've always been the jholer, like जुगाड़ करो. ये हमेशा मेरा सीन हुआ है कि just get that money which you need. Just like others, I also choose to go for IT engineering diploma, and in the like first day only, I got to know that shit, I have done a massive mistake on the first day itself, because the lecturers were actually dictating everything in English, and you are coming from the Marathi background, Marathi school. Okay, so 10 to 12 years have been the entire journey of Marathi education.
So when did you quit a diploma? Immediately or?
No, so actually, it as a teenage boy, there is a huge amount of pressure. Everyone was very expecting good out of me. Ki now this person, like this boy, now ये खानदान का नाम रोशन करेगा वगैरह वगैरह, and it take a whole lot of amount of time to just build up that confidence to even dare to talk to your dad that this is something which I really don't want to do. Like, please, can you just give me some time to figure it out, some things.
I mean, I never enjoyed my studies as well. Everybody thinks that it is just easy to start up a company. And you know very well, it is a lot of hustling. It is a lot of fight.
Yeah.
And it's a very different aspect altogether. How can we help people from a consistency perspective, both on diet and on workout, especially if you're a foodie? You know, if you're a foodie and you really find it, like that was the biggest challenge for me. You know, I could not stop my, especially the dessert cravings and stuff like that.
Right. You're consistent in living, like you are every day. You don't feel like killing yourself, right? any given point in time.
Correct.
Why do you feel that? Because you have 1,000 things to do in your life. Okay, there are so much amount of pressure. You really want to discover your life. You really want to travel. You have all the kind of aims and dreams when it comes to your life. Okay, and life is the most consistent thing that you have been doing, right? You're
Correct.
living. So same thing, you can simply relate fitness. If you have thousands of wish lists and 1,000 things in your wish list, reasons are there. You start finding the reason. Okay, it cannot be just one reason. That's what we started with, sir. Right? That people have this one reason of starting their fitness is, यार घर बैठे बैठे बहुत मोटा दिख रहा हूँ, अभी मुझे कुछ करना चाहिए. This cannot be just the reason. Oh, this can be just the reason to start your first step, but it cannot be the reason after 1,000 or like 2,000 steps, right? You should get involved with good kind of reasons, and if you have multiple reasons and then dream about taking your body's performance up to some another level, that is where you will be consistent.
Very, very interesting. Well, thank
Yeah.
you, Pranit. Thank you so much. I think you've thrown a light on not only fitness but also on entrepreneurship, which is the biggest challenge now. I wish you a lot of luck. I know you are
Thank you.
now a super busy content creator in YouTube. You're doing a lot of videos, putting a lot of content on Instagram. I pray that you flourish, and in the next few years, let's aim to achieve that big goal that we have set for your
Yes. Yes,
organization
sir.
and
Yes, sir.
really change people's lives. Best wishes and catch you soon.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.